What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Bernice Chanel. You already know. So let's talk Fab and Emily B. So the internet is talking. The word is that Fab and Emily are secretly married. And normally, under normal circumstances, I would be saying that is a beautiful thing. Congratulations, because not enough people of color are getting married, especially if they're African American, that sort of thing. Y'all know how I feel about African American men and them not marrying women. I feel the way that I feel, but that's a whole nother video. Anyway, the streets is talking, y'all, amongst the internet, because y'all know what's going on with Fab and this whole domestic violence thing, him pleading not guilty to that, and this wedding or marriage happening just all of a sudden now, and they've been together for years, and all of a sudden now you're facing some serious charges, and now you decide to man up and marry a person. So the streets is saying, like, Fab, did you marry Emily so that she couldn't testify against you in this trial? Like, what is really going on here? So I'm on allhiphop.com, y'all, and I'm telling you, I like Emily B, her style and everything like that. I used to like watching her and Chrissy, and the other girl when they had their little ETC little thing going on VH1 when they had their little show then. And, you know, I think Fab is a cool rapper, but the personal lives is where, when this stuff start hitting the news, it's crazy. So, all hip hop rumors. So basically they say here, we've been hearing rumors all year, because it's true, that Fab and Emily B got married. Remember, they have been together forever and have kids together. They have also had quite a bit of drama. Earlier this year, Fab was charged with charges related to domestic violence, and he was allegedly going to pop Emily B's pops. Somebody recorded the whole ordeal, and I have the video posted on my channel of Fab and them yelling outside of Fab's house, and him yelling, some crazy stuff. And all hell broke loose. After some time, their happy home was repaired, but a lot of people are not forgiving Fab. I didn't know we were in a relationship with him and Emily. Anyway, it seems like things have changed dramatically. This is often what happens after, a man is accused of domestic violence, and the community is not very forgiving. And in this time period, that we're in, that's the Me Too movement type of time period. And also, I just wanted to say that, it's hard for men at this time period to just be caught in these type of scandals, because the people, they're not forgiving. And I'm sorry, y'all, we had got cut off some type of way. I got to figure out how to disconnect certain stuff from certain stuff. But anyway, it says, not sure exactly when, but it seems like Fab and Emily are married now, and it's fairly recent. They were apparently married in Bergen County at the courthouse, and had a very private ceremony with friends and family. When Fab was at the BET Hip Hop Awards, where they were nominated for Best Website, or I guess where All Hip Hop was nominated, because I don't know why they should have put their name. Where they were nominated for Best Website, he apparently told some people he was married, so it was likely around that time. Anyway, Fab still has to contend with these charges, but it looks like he will plead out. The father of Emily B has agreed to testify on his behalf. That's not helping the DA's case against the rapper. So they're just going to say congratulations. Now, VH1 has also been reporting some stuff here, y'all, where it says, there's no denying that Love and Hip Hop's Emily Bustamante, because I'm reading, but my mind is reading faster than it's coming out. Emily Bustamante, I hope I said that right, y'all. Correct me if I'm wrong. And Fabolous have some serious history. This was written by Haley Sprinkle, by the way, and it was written on 10/10/2018. The couple has been together off and on for 10 years and have 2 children together, but it seems like they have another big addition to their story, a marriage. Now, a lot of people think this is maybe, this whole marriage situation could be for some like VH1 type of spinoff type of thing. A lot of people are saying that they feel like Fab just married Emily so she didn't have to testify, because it's been over everywhere, and it just seems to me very odd that he would marry her at this point where it's not looking good for his, the legal aspect of what's going on in his personal life. It seems like it's been pushed due to that, from the outward looking in. Now, maybe he does love her for real. Who knows? But it just seems like their relationship was very strained from the videos that we saw and, everything else that was reported to the media. Now, you can't always take the media's word for everything, but it just seems to me that if you were together with somebody for 10 years and they're just now deciding to pop that question, that's a long time. And it does not take 10 years, in my opinion, for a man to figure out if he's going to marry a woman or not. I think that a lot of women get stuck in this cycle where they end up as the baby mama and being with somebody for years. And then what they do is they always threaten to leave, or threaten these ultimatums trying to get the man to pop the question. And it just makes the man end up resenting and feeling like it was a forced decision. So I don't really know how to really feel about this, y'all, as far as things that they're reporting in the media. So I guess, they're reporting that, Emily was seen sporting a wedding band. And, Emily B is a real pretty girl. And she says, "Wait, I'm not ready. LOL, let me fix my hair. Loving my keratin and fusion extensions installed and styled by Lena Kittis." Y'all can look at the article. And makeup by Rue Mendez. And then, they just have the pictures of her sporting the wedding band. And then, they showed a picture of Fab wearing his own ring in the wedding, on his wedding finger at the BET Hip Hop Awards recently. But my thing is this, though, also, the track record, I guess, with the man, I feel like Emily is a good woman, but the track record with Fab, like, first of all, when we first was introduced to Emily, a lot of people didn't even know Fab had a baby mama or was in a relationship, because I think they were saying that or reporting that it was like a hidden type of thing. And maybe he didn't want people in his business. Who knows? But typically we know that people typically do not want people to know who their spouse or significant other is, for obvious reasons, to not cramp their style. Number 2, 10 years of being with this person on and off, and then they decide to marry you after a domestic violence situation and they facing court charges. I just don't know, y'all. And it basically also says on VH1.com, neither couple posted confirmation on this marriage yet, but we're excited anyway. Congrats, Fab, Emily B, and their family. So one person in their comment section is, "Congratulations to the happy couple." And in other news, today a grand jury indicted Fab for domestic violence against Emily. 2 counts of terroristic threats, threatening to kill Emily and her dad, and possession of a weapon. And somebody also said he married her so that she won't testify against him. So you married a man who threatened to kill you and stepped to your father in a disrespectful manner. And somebody said, right, don't come at my dad because the claws come out for real. She's crazy to stay. They're calling, Emily all kind of negative, derogatory names and all kind of stuff. But a grown woman is a grown woman. They're going to do what they want to do in their relationship. But I'm just saying that in normal circumstances, y'all, I would be real happy for somebody saying that they're breaking the cycle of having kids out of wedlock, that they're breaking the cycle and getting married and doing the right things and righteous things. But literally, I just don't know if Emily should have made that leap. Like, Emily, girl. I mean, I sort of feel like how the people are looking at it, because it's like, why? You know, we just seen this not too long ago, and I will put the link to the video that I originally did on this, with this whole Fab domestic violence situation. And you know, you married a person in a time where it just looked very crazy. But this is both of their lives, you know what I mean? They're both adult, grown people. But Emily, what are y'all's thoughts on this Fab and Emily getting secretly married? And him facing, you know, these domestic violence charges. And the dad testifying on his behalf and all kind of stuff. What are y'all thoughts? Leave it down below. It's Brittany Chanel. You already know. Definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be back with more views on the news.